Hey everybody, and welcome to Comic Breakdown. If you're new to the page, be sure to give us a like and a sub so you don't miss any of the content we have coming out. And today we're going to be diving into Empyre Avengers, issue number 3. This will be the last issue for the Empyre Avengers line. This will be closing this one out. If you guys haven't checked it out, I will leave a link so you guys can check out the playlist for Empyre Avengers as well as Empyre as a whole. There are at least 20 different issues out right now, and I got them all covered for you. So be sure to check that out in the description and at the top of this video. And without further ado, let's dive into this issue. So the Empyre Avengers role has really been a what's happening around the globe and with a lot of our Avengers. It's not necessarily giving us a full story, but really a filler to the story that's going to be happening. The story that's building up to Wakanda. And we last left off in the Savage Lands, and we saw Kevin get a spear through his chest, right in front of his wife. Now here we're picking up in Manhattan with Plant Man. Now Plant Man had essentially helped the Katati to get into Central Park, and from there they would be able to make their attack. But what Plant Man wasn't expecting was Vision and Luke Cage. And Plant Man's really giving them a fight. And he has Luke Cage trapped inside of his chest. But then we see Vision essentially force Luke Cage out of his chest. And this is where Luke Cage picks up a police car and chucks it at Plant Man, not rendering him unconscious at the very least, if not killing him. Now picking up in Mexico with Miracle Man and Quicksilver. The Kree and Skrull that were with them decided that they wanted to turn on them. And so we're seeing an all-out fight here, and Miracle Man getting bullets to the head. But what they weren't anticipating was Quicksilver getting his stamina back. And we see Quicksilver just lay waste to these guys in a second. And they all surrender almost instantaneous. Like, it's just so quick. Like, this is not something that they can compete with on any level. Now, taking us back to the Savage Land. Kevin's bleeding out on the ground, and his wife is just completely distraught. And she uses the power of the Savage Land and just starts laying waste to the Katati. And her and Scarlet Witch try to do what they can to help Kevin stay alive. And so his wife does the one thing that she knows has worked before, and because it worked on her. And that was putting him in the water. Essentially embedding the spirit of the Savage Land inside of him. And all around them this battle is going on, and it seems like they're going to lose. The Katati is just an overwhelming force. And this is where we see the power of the Savage Land explode in a blinding light. And Kevin standing next to Shanna, ready to take on any threat that faces them. And this is where we see the Savage Land itself bring all the dinosaurs around and surround the Katati. And so this battle has essentially been won. And they've captured essentially a small little war team. And though this is one small battle in a global invasion, you know, it's a victory nonetheless. And this is where Scarlet Witch communicates with Wakanda. And we see Shuri in pandemonia. And she fears that Black Panther is dead. And that Wakanda is under siege. And that will be where this issue ends. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Personally, I thought this one was pretty good. It's definitely leading to Wakanda. Every issue so far has been talking about Wakanda, Wakanda, Wakanda. And so everything is going to happen there. That is where the pivotal point for this global war is going to take place. You know, again, this was all filler. So the entire Empyre Avengers line, its little mini-series, was just telling us where the heroes are during the beginning stages of this invasion. And now that it's kicked off, now that it's underway, it seems that everybody's going to be gathering for one last stand in Wakanda. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the Empyre Avengers line and Empyre as a whole. Are you guys liking it? Are you just not really picking it up, not interested in reading it? So let me know what you guys think. If you guys haven't yet, be sure to like and subscribe to the page. And until the next video,